Good to see you guys. Let's do some yoga. All right, are we gonna do the same thing?
I guess so.
All right. Hey Frank, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
We gotta get back to the office.
Yep, we sure do.
I'm so happy I still know how to do all this stuff. I haven't done yoga in 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? It was a good time.
It was, sure.
That was good.
Airport in 4 minutes. 5 cars.
Yeah, you know, they serve oat milk now, and yeah, I'm just really all
You're
about
such a hipster.
I know, like, where's my beanie? Like,
Sarah, I am joining that dance
people
troupe,
say
and
to
you
show
can't
up.
stop me, okay? My
Why are
form
they
is
here now?
perfect.
Dude, you pulled a muscle yesterday reaching for a bag of chips.
Where were you two for our morning meeting?
What meeting?
Oh, you know, the one where we talk about the missing salmon case evidence and finding the right blender for the office.
Wait, you were serious about that?
Evan, I already told you, we do not need a new blender.
Okay, first of all, Frank, we're always serious at the 415. Second of all, Daddy needs his smoothies.
Ignoring that, we need to find the evidence.
Well, why do we need to find his coat in the first place?
Are you kidding me? It's okay. It's this nice $5,000 Kim Jones stitched.
Because all the evidence is inside Evan's coat, which he lost.
I guess
does anyone care about how I
It's
feel?
supposed to be there.
So, what were you guys up to?
Well, we just came back from hot yoga.
You guys go to hot yoga together?
Yeah, we've been going before the 415 even started.
Yeah, the two of us are like best buds.
You guys have a life outside the 415?
Yeah. Don't you?
What? okay, Frank. Of course we have lives outside. I mean, what do you? Of course.
Yeah, we totally have lives outside of the office. It's
Yeah.
not like our whole lives revolve around the 415 or anything.
Yeah. No. No.
It's not like I have dreams about the office every night or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can I have a sidebar for a second? Come here.
course.
We can't let those dorks think we're dorks.
We're standing right here.
We can hear you.
I mean, no, they're better investigators than us, but we can't let them think they have better lives than us.
Yeah, we need to start thinking of some cool things to do outside of this office and stat.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
let's do it.
sidebar over.
Yes, let's do it.
So, as you guys were saying,
Well, we just came back from hot yoga, as we were saying. We've made a lot of friends over there, and the community's really fun. It's great.
I feel like we're really starting to fit into that whole gym, working out, subculture thing, you know?
It's not that I don't know what subculture means.
I can explain it to you if you want.
Yeah, Frank, explain that thing that we totally already understand.
We are aware.
You guys.
Well, a subculture basically. Oh, I think I have a file under here. I need to look under subculture. So, as I was saying, a subculture, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is an ethnic, regional, or social group exhibiting characteristic patterns of behavior sufficient to distinguish it from others within and embracing culture or society.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Frank.
Think of it as cliques in high school. You know, you have your jocks, your nerds, you know. It's like that, but less angst.
The best people you'll ever know. So, like, Mean Girls, you know, got it. Yeah.
Unlike Tina Fey's cult classic, subcultures hold great importance.
How dare you?
Tina Fey is a national treasure.
Hey, I like 30 Rock. But subcultures bring people together as well, and they give them a way to express themselves.
So, like, Mean Girls.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, subcultures can hold great importance, especially here in the city of San Francisco. In the 1960s, the city was the center of counterculture. Young kids around the country would flock to Haight-Ashbury to be part of the hippie movement. It was a community that was all about turning on, turning in, and dropping out.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
A famous hippie once said it. Something about being with yourself and the world, you know, and straying away from the government bullcrap.
Oh, I think I have heard of this. Is this the Summer of Love thing?
Oh.
Exactly. The beat movement also spurred around this time. The beats were all about rejecting societal norms and embracing self-expression. A typical beatnik would spend their days at a local coffee shop, reading poetry, and sharing intellectual ideas. See, San Francisco was always about self-expression and giving people a space to belong.
That's all great, Frank, but what does all of this have to do with subcultures?
Oh my God, Frank. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh my God, Frank. We're about to be late to our hot yoga class. We have to leave now if we want to make it.
My God, you're right. I completely forgot. Let's go.
Wait, but Frank. Where you?
Oh, I have a friend named Christopher Robin. I'll bring him over here. He can explain this stuff much better than I can. See you guys. Come on.
Christopher Robin.
Shit.
Yeah. Plus, it smells like salmon in here, and you know how much I hate the smell of salmon.
I do.
All right.
Hi, I'm your host, Smokey Cole Bear. Filling in for Smokey, because after 75 years of...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Turns out there's much more to say. Nearly 90% of wildfires are caused by us humans being careless, dumping our used barbecue coals willy-nilly. Guess the song was wrong. We did start the fire. That's why I respect Mother Nature and her trees, whether coniferous or new car scented. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
And now I was like, Andy, for the last time, I don't want to join CrossFit. Oh my God, who are you?
Christopher Robin, it's cool, man. You know,
wait,
the vibe just led me here. I knew that I needed to be here at this place and time in this moment and space.
Did you say Christopher Robin?
Yes.
Frank was telling us about this guy. Yeah, so we've heard about you just a little
You scared
bit.
me. Oh God, I was startled.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Well, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
So, were you like able to see the Summer of Love in San Francisco?
No. I'm not that generation. I grew up more in the 70s, but I experienced the 60s through media. You know, when I grew up as a little kid, you know, it was all, the influence was all over the television. You know, the Yellow Submarine was on when I was like about 6 years old. And then, you know, as I got into music, you know, I gravitated to the previous decade. And, you know, I started out with like the Beatles and the British bands, Cream, Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got into the San Francisco groups like Jefferson Airplane and the Grateful Dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Grateful Dead. So I've heard, but I'm not sure. Are they like a goth thing or?
No, hardly. No, they're like the most famous band to come out of San Francisco's mid-'60s music scene.
So would that make you like a hippie or something?
Well, you know, hippie, it's like, what's a hippie? How do you define that exactly? I mean, some people felt like hippie was a media creation, kind of a characterization of what was, you know, what the real people were. But, you know, at the end of the Summer of Love in Golden Gate Park, they had a funeral, and they called it the death of the hippie, and they declared, you know, the hippie is dead. We now emerge free men.
Wow.
You know, they also were called Flower Child.
Right.
And, you know, these days, those that most are like that, you know, are commonly called like deadheads. But that's a stereotype too, really.
And like you do talk about a lot of music. And I was just wondering, how does that really like inspire you to be like who you are? Like, how does it make you, you know?
Well, I guess we all define ourselves somewhat by the music that we gravitate towards. It can provide a lens into another world. It can provide a glimpse, but, you know, until you actually get there live in person, you know, you're only getting a just kind of a view in. Like you're still an outsider. Once you're actually there at the spot, you realize you're part of this tapestry, part of this fabric. You know, suddenly you're surrounded by people. It's like you recognize them. Like, you know, like they're it's like a family reunion. But
Right, that's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit more about that culture that you're talking about? Like delve a little bit deeper?
So, you know, a lot of people would travel. I always had a home base, so I never did it full time, but I saw a lot of shows. But there were people that would live entirely going from show to show to show. You know, depending on what the venue, how cool they are, we'll set up a flea market if we can get away with it, basically. You know, we show up early in the morning. Most places go ahead and let us in, and then we just set up our scene, and people like make stuff. They you know, you got food, you got clothing, of course, the tie-dyes, you got jewelry, you got just all kinds of different creative things that people sell, and they support themselves living kind of this nomadic lifestyle.
That reminds me, I actually do need to get some more tie-dye. I've been missing out on some tie-dye. You know, it's been a while. I just have been a couple colors recently.
Right.
Yeah. Here, let's put a couple of those down.
But you know, it's mentally, spiritually, we kind of live in a place that only physically exists when we're like gathered together at these shows. So it's like a whole world kind of like materializes around the shows. There's just, a lot of people just go for what's going on in the parking lot as much as going inside for the music. It's a gathering point, a networking point. We're kind of scattered like a diaspora, but then we gather around these, mostly shows spun off of the Grateful Dead. It's still alive today. 3 of the original members have gotten together with some other musicians, including John Mayer, and they tour as Dead and Company. They'll be down at Shoreline May 31st and June 1st.
What? I want to go down. I know, I'm down.
So yeah, definitely check it out and go early in the afternoon, and you should see a whole little, almost like a circus kind of out in the parking lot, and people are there all day long. Even though officially they say parking lot opens at 5, we get there at 9 in the morning.
I feel that. Yeah, you always got to get there early. Early bird gets the worm, always. But thank you so much for coming in. No, I felt as if I got to learn a lot about like your culture and all of that fun stuff,
honestly, everything you were saying about the culture kind of reminds me of something that I saw on Instagram earlier. I'm gonna go check out a little bit more about this culture that I was researching. See ya, Evan.
Oh, wait, Joey, I mean, okay. Yeah.
The trip goes on.
The trip goes on. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Like, Grateful Dead. Like, I'm totally about it. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Joey, where were you?
Oh my God, hey Evan. I just met the coolest people. They were all super nice, we really bonded, and we all like the same music.
Oh, wait, is this the hipster group you were talking about that all like to go to Coachella and just have a great time?
No, Evan, I mean ravers. These guys go to way cooler festivals like Beyond Wonderland, EDC, Hard Summer. You know, like the electronic music scene. Come on, you know, like DJs like Excision, Porter Robinson, Zedstead.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. But what's on your arms?
Oh, this is candy. So at all the concerts, you can trade these with people who you make connections with. It's called PLUR, Peace, Love, Unity, and Respect. Do you want me to show you?
Okay.
Awesome, so it's like a little handshake. So the first part is peace, so we put up peace signs and put them together. Peace, power.
Peace.
Then love is next, so we're gonna make a heart together.
There we
and
go.
Then unity, so we're gonna unite ourselves. And lastly, of course, is respect. So I wanna respect you by giving you a bracelet.
Sorry, my hands are thick. There we go.
Awesome, and that's how it works.
Wow, no, this is I mean, this is pretty interesting. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited. They even asked me to go to the next rave. So, wait, did you find any culture that you were fitting into yet, Evan?
No, but I mean, I will. I mean, I'm probably just gonna look on campus and see what there is. I mean, there's more to me than just being just an investigator. So, I mean, you know what? No, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I wonder what his problem was.
Hey guys, we're here on SF State's campus talking to students and seeing if they're part of any other subcultures. We're going to ask them their hobbies and things they like to do and see if that brings them closer to any other people outside of SF State. Hello. Hey, sorry Sorry to interrupt. My name is Sarah, and I was wondering if I can ask you a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Do you guys mind if I sit down?
No.
Cool. Sorry. So I noticed you playing guitar, and I just wanted to ask, is that a big hobby of yours?
Yeah, I've been playing for 9 years.
9 years. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Would you say that playing guitar and being part of music has brought you closer to other people when it comes to a community?
It comes to community as in I've greeted like other people who I see play guitar. I made friends through that. But in my personal community, it hasn't really outreach. I think it's just been like a hobby that people like enjoy about me, I guess.
That's awesome. What does music making and guitar playing bring to you?
Mean to me?
Yeah.
Well, playing guitar, it's like a different way than words that you can express yourself, because even though it's cheesy, but like music in general, it's something where you feel it. Like how can I explain how like this moment feels without like just talking about it? And so I just play whatever mood I feel or whatever. That's just like the way I can express myself through it.
That's awesome. Hey guys, we're here with
Katerina and Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah.
And these are two students at SF State, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so I was wanting to ask you guys, what are your hobbies and what do you like to do? Whoever wants to go first.
Skate. I'm addicted to skates. Catch me here 24/7, honestly. Yeah.
Cool.
For sure. Same thing for me. Like I feel like every single day when I wake up, my motivation is just like make this day worth it. So for me, that's skateboarding. So I'll be like skating for like 6 hours plus every day, and that's just like every day. And if it's not out here, then it's like in the city, you know. But it's what I love. So. That's what I do.
Sweet, that's awesome, guys. Hey guys, I'm here with Jasmine and T. We just ran into them outside of the gym, and I wanted to ask you guys, what hobbies do you guys have outside of school?
We both play on the basketball team. So.
Oh, you guys are on the teams or school's basketball team.
Yes.
That's awesome. So being on the team, do you guys feel part of a culture, like a subculture or community?
Yeah, like here, the atmosphere is like really diverse, and so playing basketball, we have we're part of the athletic department, so we get to see like a bunch of teams, and we all get to like we all have something in common, which is sports. So it's really fun to be able to talk to other athletes about like how their season's going and how our season's going, and just really connect on that level.
That's awesome. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. It's a whole like another family having a team. Like you hang out with them all the time, so you get really close to them.
Yeah, that's cool. And there you have it, guys. This school is filled with so many different people who have all different kinds of interests. These interests can lead them to people they never would have expected to form a relationship with. And that's honestly a beautiful thing. So on that note, keep it pushing.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
when you want to talk, I'm here.
Joey, what on earth?
What? I just feel so connected to this culture. I'm just trying to embrace it. Are you okay?
So, I mean, I was walking around campus today and I just don't feel super connected to anything specifically. I mean, thinking about it, I mean, I love taking like portraits of like landscapes, bridges, cherry blossoms, people. Just I like taking pictures, and I also feel really connected to music, and I've been picking up drums again, and I actually was recently within like Battle of the Bands, and it was, yeah.
Evan, you were in Battle of the Bands? Why didn't you tell me? That's so cool.
I don't know. I just think I got lost, and I was just trying to find myself. But ooh, before I forget, so I met this awesome band today. They were called the Turnouts, and they had such a great performance, and I just really like their energy.
They sound so cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, they're actually waiting for us downstairs if you want to go hear them.
Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Awesome.
Hello, we're the Turnouts.
The cold gets so hard to bear, but I'm the lucky one. When my hands run through your hair, my chills are overthrown. And I've seen so many things that boast of beauty, but beauty is all I see when you lay down with me. Oh. Such a sad affair when I'm at home alone, 'cause your voice could fill the air with songs that fill the soul. And I'm deep in ecstasy when you lean into me. Oh, when you feel like holding me, I feel infinity. In time, and I know what you mean when you say I'm cool, but I'll be the man that you need, and I'll be your fool. Oh. The truth is that any man would kill to take you home and forfeit our other plans so you won't sleep alone. And this feels just like a dream. What could you see me when you're free to up and leave?
Thank you, we're the Turnouts.
Okay, okay. All right, do something else. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, there it is, there it is. Yes. All right, one more, one more. Choose one, choose a position, choose, wait, freeze. Wait
my
for it to
God.
vote.
You guys have the worst timing ever.
Yeah, I mean, you did miss a pretty nice concert by the Turnouts. They were pretty fire.
Yeah,
they had great energy.
We're sorry, our class took a lot longer than we anticipated.
Yeah, we were having such a good time. Joey, what are you wearing?
Yeah,
Oh, I just got really into my own personal subculture. I love to, you know, go to concerts and bond with all the people. It's just been a really great time hanging out outside the 415.
That sounds fun. We should tag along sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down. And what about you, Evan? Did you connect with any other cultures in the campus?
You know, I mean, honestly, I've come to accept that I don't belong in just like one category, you know? I tend to venture, I do like photography, sometimes play drums, and like, I don't know if I'll find exactly one subculture, but I'll enjoy the process of trying to find one.
Yeah.
Just because you're not part of one certain community, that doesn't make you less of a person.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, self-expression. It's about finding something or some things that you love, and connecting with people all comes naturally.
Yeah, wow, thank you. I mean, that helps.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, we need to get to important matters.
Like what?
Like that whole evidence with the salmon smell.
Oh my god, yes, how could we forget about that? And my coat!
Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just have to figure it out next time at...
No, I need to find out now. I really need to find it now.
Well, where was the last place you put it?
I don't know. Just we gotta go find it. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I mean,
Think
okay.
about where it was when you last had it in your hand.
I don't know. It's just I'm going. I'm going. That's the fucking thing. I can't run out because Mike.
So tell me more about this whole rave thing.
Yeah, so basically it's this really fun, awesome time that, you go to concerts and there's culture and fun stuff, and people are super nice and accepting, and that's why I really like it, because everyone just like